Hey everybody, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and this beautiful beast behind me is the Savage Gravel monster truck in the skies. This is version 1.1.2 from December 23rd, so it is brand new as of today, and it is, holy crap, unbelievable. So here are the specs. I'm just going to read straight from the information provided by GRRAVEL, which made this mod. It's pretty impressive. So this is obviously to pay homage, if it's not obvious by the livery, to Mike Patey's scrappy build. And the specs of this mod here is a 230 horsepower V6, 35-inch tires, Stoll optimized prop. Here's some more 7-foot prop, so it's a massive prop. It looks like it's carbon. 22 27-gallon tanks, reinforced structure, higher minimum takeoff weight, 100 pounds heavier than the standard Savage Carbon Cub. Cruises at 130 knots. It'll hit 150. Sustained climb rate of 4,000 feet per minute. 100 nautical mile range at sea level, which is pretty crazy. Wider wheelbase, king shock absorbers, and upgraded suspension, disc brakes, third degree of flap, so it has 60-degree flap, which is gonna crazy if it actually is modeled. Vortex generator on the wings and tails are accurately simulated, so the stall speed should be very, very slow, and it can water ski. So holy, did I say 100? I meant 800. I don't know if I said 800 or 100, but yeah. So that is the spec sheet for this monster, and holy crap, I can't wait to get this thing fired up. I don't even want to mess around anymore. Let's just freaking start this thing up. Now, the Savage Cub, I'm not going to bother with the startup procedure. We're going to turn everything on. We're going to get the beacon coming on. I usually just quick start the Cub. So we're just going to quick start it. The parking brake set here. So I will leave a link in the description for this, but this is the link here. All right, so we are started up. Doesn't sound any different, but it does have 230 horsepower, 2.5 liter V6 on the side, which is awesome. Okay. Let's see how crazy this thing is. Oh, look at those flaps. That's awesome. Okay, let's get back in here. The way that this thing sits, I can't see crap. We are at Truckee. And let's taxi out here. We are we are not logged into any network. We're off network right now, and we're gonna just look at through the angle, the deck angle. This thing is insane. Looks like there's some snow on the ground. That's kind of cool. I don't know if that's a dynamic thing or not. I'm just going to take off wherever. All right, Dave. Have a great one, man. Okay,
approaching runway 11, 29.
Just on the ground,
11, 29.
the sight picture is insane out the front of this thing. So we have to remember that it is very tail down when we touch down, and then we have a lot more power. I mean, this is going to be insane. So strobes are coming on.
Hold my Red Bull, boys. We're going full rip.
Oh my god, we're going so full rip. I think I hit the power again. The buttons on this are kind of weird. I haven't figured out. There's something quirky with the way I have my switch panel set up. And the cub. Okay, so we're gonna take off with 1 notch of flaps. Dude, look at this thing is a beast. Look at the size of those wheels. Oh, okay. All right, I was gonna see if we can lift the tail up, but we're not gonna do that. Okay. Slowly bring the power in. And we're up. Oh my god, it's already flying! I'm just holding 70 knots. Look at this, holy... Are you kidding me? Alright, now we're slowing down here. It's a little bit too much. Oh my god, and dude, look at the dynamic snow on the ground. That is insane. Oh my god! Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's go try to not crash this thing. Dude, I didn't know that this was that dynamic with the snow. I guess it's we've got real world weather set up right now. That's insane. Oh my god, that thing just shot up. Okay, so do we go back down to do some tests, or do we just go right into the bush? I think we should probably just go right into the bush. That looks like a good spot to test right over there. That's where we're gonna go. So it says it'll do 150 in a straight line if you really kick it. So let's give it the beans. There's 140. Yeah, we're showing 150 over the ground. So that's moving pretty good. I'm thinking that once we get over to this clearing, I'm gonna do a couple of approaches and just see how it feels, because we have like 60-degree flaps. Good god. And with the VGs and stuff, we should have a pretty slow flying plane here. That little clearing right there looks good. Okay, so this look at this thing is so insane. Look at the tires. Oh my god. It's so crazy. All right. There's full idle. It's really draggy, which is good. I mean, that's nose down and we're decelerating. So that is a really nice change of pace in the simulator. Usually, even when you go full idle, you don't decelerate like that, no matter what configuration you're in. So that is really, really helpful for bush flying. So now we're pitched way down. Now if I pull up a little bit,
sync rate, sync rate.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna so there's a first notch of flaps. Second notch of flaps is right there. So that's, I think, where the
500
Cub was before. Right, and then here's the full, oh Jesus, okay. So we're gonna go Oh, this is a perfect spot to test. Yeah, this is perfect. All right, so this is the second notch of flaps. Okay, there's a stall horn. Barely any throttle and it's already climbing. Okay, so that's good. What are we at there? That's 40, 50. Okay, that's 50. Okay, now let's get the full deal in there. So there's 40. Stall horn's coming on at 35. Pretty sure it's really windy. So there's 30. Still flying at 30. And we're down. Dude, it's really windy right here. Okay. So turn it around. I have no idea what the winds are doing, so I'm like totally guessing here. What are the winds showing at Truckee? We could be... All right, 02005. So they're not much. All right. Too soon. Yeah, it might be. It still stings, man. That's super cool. Okay. Let's see from this view. We're going to go one notch of flaps. Two notch of flaps. We're going to go 2 notches of flaps. One, two. Oh, crap. Not good. Not good. Not good. Come on, stay up. Stay up. Oh, that got weird quick. Look at this climb out, though. Oh my god. To the moon. That was insane. I just kept it buried. It like that felt weird. Okay, so there's full flaps. There's the apparently 60 degrees of flaps, and we're nose down, and it's just stuck on 50. Okay, so we could figure that out a little bit. That's cool. Let's go 1 notch of flaps. I want to do one more from the outside and see. Okay. One, 2, 3. Flaps up. You need a lot more right rudder than most planes are, not surprisingly. Look at this climb out. Oh my god, that's so great. Alright, so this is an absolute must. How freaking cool is this? Alright, now let's go. Actually, we need a challenge. We gotta go find a off-field location that is going to be tricky. So we're going to head out over the mountains here. This is awesome. You've also got the precision when raising the tail. Don't really get that in tricycle aircraft. Oh, precision, yeah. That is super freaking cool. Look at, and it just like looks badass too. Like that is just a proper Bush, like Mike Patey, ridiculous tires. Like that's too freaking cool, man. That is too freaking cool. Oh man. Yeah, this is the jam. I hope that if other people are flying this and you have it downloaded, that you'll be able to see this plane, because that'll make it just the coolest thing ever. If it's just like a generic Cub, it'll be a little bit less fun to fly group flight with, but this is so cool.
Pull up. Pull up.
Doc Door, thank you very much for following. Welcome aboard. Yeah, this is the best. You fly it with a 280 horsepower Rotax power mod. Yeah, Rotax. That's gonna explode. Unfortunately, I don't think you can see any mods that you don't own. Which is, yeah, like if I have this installed, if somebody else flies in this, I want to be able to see this as well. Right? That should work. Right? Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. Yeah, as long as that's the case, then I'm cool with that. And yeah, that's gonna be fantastic. God, that's so cool. All right, where's some good off-field stuff that we can try to fit in? So we should be like some proper stall performance here, so it could be pretty crazy looking. Going to I'm actually yes, you could, but I am not online at the moment. Nice slow roll there. Sweet. Okay, so that's good. And we can definitely go over the top. It depends on it's going to stall out. I mean, it's got the power to pull it up at a pretty sharp angle. But let's see what happens if we get it over the top. So we got down to 70 knots and then right over the top. No problem. Oh man, this is... Look at that beast. Yeah, man, I love it. I freaking love this sim so much. It's like every week there's something new that just blows my mind. The G36 community update blew my mind. CJ4, working title CJ4 blew my mind. All of the updates to the airports that are coming out, all VTOL stuff, Freaky D, awesome. This thing, absolutely incredible. Certain code. Actually, I am finding most of these from my Discord community that people post, and that's it. I'm in the Discord obviously all the time, and it's amazing what the amount of cool stuff that people find and post on there. So it's a great place to share mods that you find, and then just hoard stuff that other people find and post. It's really cool. But this is today. This came out today, and my God, look at it. Look at those tires. is that just air? Yeah, I think that's just the wind noise. All right. It's, that didn't quite do it. Okay, we're starting to get into the real off-field bush stuff. We're just pushing this thing. Eyes peeled. Let's check it out. Got some little lake up there. Dude, I don't know, man. I think it's friggin' awesome. I mean, it's like, yeah, I don't think so. I mean, this is, I mean, it's a Mike Patey plane in spirit. So, yeah, it's gonna be pretty overpowered, which is cool. Is it gonna be a Cub that you can like realistically make yourself or purchase or anything? Not really, but again, it's you know, paying homage to one of aviation's greatest treasures, Mike Patey, and his insane concoctions. Okay, so let's go. What does that look like over there? Does that look like a spot we can land? Yeah. That's a perfect spot right there. We're going to land right on that middle stretch. Right. Oh, no, you know what? I'm going to land on the upside of that back hill, that far hill. So that's what I'm going to do. This is so freaking cool. Flaps come in a little bit quick. Come a little quick and a little strong. Yeah, this should be a tough one. This is a shorty.
Power 500.
Lines. Underneath power lines, that is way sketchy. Alright, I'm bailing on that spot. We're gonna land parallel to those. Up the hill, looks like. So that is not a good spot. But it looks like that would be a good spot. Okay, so I'm going to come in from the other side of that. Okay, we're on a crosswind right now. Awesome. That's my spot right there. Right there. So let's try out our tactical approach here. What's up, Evil? Take a peek at our airspeed. Slow, descending, dropping like a rock. here. This is good. Speed's looking good. Nice and slow. Really, really slow. Just holding 50, no problem. Past this ridge right here. All right, that was a little weird. Yeah, of course, Airbus. Thanks for joining. Whoa. Okay. All right, that's a pretty cool shot. That's a pretty cool shot. Minus the tail wheel being stuck in there. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Yeah, this is really bumpy. Climb out of this. Come on. Come on, you got 1,000,000 horsepower. You can do it. Or are we screwed? Nope. Oh, dude, it was about to take off there. Oh, and we're dead. Okay, let's not take off into the power lines. Bad idea there. We still have to we have to find a place we have to find a place for our dead stick takeoff and landing competition. We need to find the location for that. Okay, this is more what I was looking for, picture-wise. That looks nice. Maybe? Nah, maybe not. There's no grass. Okay, is it going to do it? This is like no run-up at all. Is this going to happen? Or are we going to crash? Place your bets. And then we're going to land at Carson. Alright. What do you think? Chances of us making that? Yeah, I think we're gonna make it. Is my guess. Okay, inside or outside view? Maybe inside. I feel like inside, just to give ourselves a chance of doing this. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Pull up. Pull up.
This takeoff is brought to you by D. Lutke. I'll call you DL. Thank you very much for following. Welcome aboard. All right, here we go. Full power. Brakes. First notch of flaps are in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No freaking problem. Captain Bird Girl, could you please type in !Trent? Now we're straight in for Carson. Look at that.
Journey off the beaten path of aviation.
Destination AWAS is 119.925.
Got it. That was a really cool takeoff spot. Man, this is fun as hell.
Four-mile final runway 09.
That should be enough in this plane. let's see how fast we can get it and how quickly we can slow it down.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
So we're full balls to the wall right now. Doing 150. It's gonna stop at 150. 150. Yeah, it doesn't want to go any faster than 150. Yeah, it's just pegged. It will not go faster than 150. Close one. Let's see how close to the threshold I can get this. Stop. This is short field, like actual stall. See how, but from max speed. Whoop, power lines. Power back. Pull up. In the white. Full flaps. Slip. Dude.
Approaching runway 09.
Oh shit.
Entered runway 09. 6,400 feet remaining.
Good. Keep it going. No, we're gonna stall it. Oh, got it too slow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So this thing descends with a slip. Oh, crap. Oh. Yeah, dude, it is just like, it wants to wrench to the left. Some interesting flight dynamics on this plane, apparently. Oh my god, this thing is a freaking riot. Look at that. Look at that freaking climb. It's just going.
Pull up.
Holy crap, this is insane. Zug Island Pizza, welcome. This thing is still going. Alright, now let's see if we can do this in reverse. So this is the climb out profile. Let's see if we can match the climb out profile with the descent profile. It stalls at around 40, it looks like. Okay, so there, I don't know what the field elevation is. I don't know how high we actually are, but let's just, there's full flaps. There's 60-degree flaps, and there's full rudder. So this is a 2,500 foot per minute descent. This is the Savage Gravel, is what this is. Yeah, that's insane. It's still, I still don't think we're gonna beat the Takeoff profile, which is actually crazy. Um, yeah, I can't get it. I can't get it to go any faster than that. 26. All right, so 2,700 feet per minute. And what's our airspeed showing? About 55 knots. So there's 20. We'll call it 2,600 feet per minute. 55 knots. Look at that is. That is absolutely outrageous. It's probably not gonna. I might make the runway. I mean, we don't need much of it in order to stop on the runway. So yeah, we probably will. We'll probably make the runway fine. Now that
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Okay, we're still 1,700 feet per minute.
Pull up.
What's up, Dragon? Welcome aboard.
500.
Oh yeah, we're gonna. This is. It still climbs better than it descends, which is kind of funny. There's just like, it's just too light. Ugh, it's really okay. Really touchy on the elevator. Really touchy. Oh, there's the stall. There's the stall. There's the wing. There goes the wing. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that? I'm trying to feel the plane out and try to get it in like a sustained slow flight over the runway and just try to hold it to kind of see where it likes to be and like what its tendencies are, kind of in ground effect, but just at that, like, you know, about to touch down, but just add in a little power. And it's really, really, really sensitive. It's really sensitive. So there's the second notch of flaps. There's 50 knots. I'm gonna turn around and go do it the other way. It almost like doesn't like to tailwheel land. It just takes. I have no idea what the winds are doing right now. Let's get this thing turning back around. But yeah, this is pretty outrageous. This little 80-degree bank around here. The 60-degree flaps honestly seem like too much. That's like just a tactical. Oh yeah, look at the winds. So this is not gonna be
Sync rate. Sync rate.
helpful going in this direction. But there's the second notch of flaps. What I like about the standard Cub, both the carbon Cub and the regular Cub, is that they're really manageable and not very touchy at slow speeds. This is not that. This gets really touchy at slow speed, which I guess is kind of counterintuitive, but whatever they've done to scale the lift seems like it is doing something with controllability at slow speed, maybe. Because it wants to drop a wing before I can get the tail down. And this is a made-up airplane. This isn't even a real airplane, so it's hard. It's not fair to make any judgment about the way it flies because it doesn't exist. But you'd think you could get it at an angle of attack that does not drop a wing and have the tail, plant the tail first. So if I come in here and do, let's see if I can even get that second notch of flaps in. Let's see if I can, on the outside view, get it to tailwheel land. Yeah, see, it's like not, it doesn't, it's like the tires are too fat. Like it's already sitting at a higher angle of attack. Okay, so now let's go the full flap. I'm gonna need a little bit more power, and let's see if I can get it to tail wheel. So that's better. I mean, hard to tell what like speeds and power settings and that being on the outside, but let's see. So if I get it to hover, let's see if I can get that wing to drop again.
Approaching runway 0927. Entered runway 09.
So it's not going to tail wheel land. Doesn't look like. But you can kind of 3-point it. Yeah, okay, so if you get... no big deal. If you get it to the angle of attack that it will actually drop the tail, it'll drop a wing. It stalls.
Approaching runway 09.
Yeah, 3-pointer with the wingtip. Yeah, so that is... Again, I'm not a tailwheel pilot, or a bush pilot for that matter. But just knowing that fact about this plane, I think will help. So you really are not going to want to come in and tail wheel land it, which is kind of a bummer because that's pretty fun. Yeah, see, like right when the wing starts to fall, that was a good, I mean, that one worked out because I touched down right as the wing was about to lose it. So let's do, so there's the 60, and then just...
Approaching runway 27. Entered runway 27, 5,500 feet remaining.
Getting the hang of it. All right, so this is, I was not expecting this when I woke up today. I was, do some nice little flights on Pilot Edge, have a good time, get some afternoon stream in. This is freaking cool, man. Yeah, it's free, it's amazing, it looks great. It flies hilariously and could probably land in the runway width. So, yeah. And given that Microsoft Flight Sim does bush flying better than anything, this is an absolute must. I freaking love it. And you can just chuck it around like a rag doll. Let's see if I can do it. I doubt I'll be able to land it in the width, but I might be able to. Might be able to get it close if I time it perfectly. I'm gonna get it perpendicular too.
Approaching runway 09. Entered runway 09. 27.
It did it.
Approaching runway 09.
It did
27.
it. All right. She's a winner.